Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Wanted to make a video about Solo, and the EVs are going up. The smaller EVs, I see a demand for them. I just did a video on Arrow. It should be dropped by the time this one drops in the library. Also covered Blink charging, and I've covered Tesla quite a few times, and some other EVs on the channel. So also, if you're into graphite, I dropped a video on that earlier today. The ticker is NMGRF graphite. It's a penny stock, kind of interesting. So, but back to Solo, ELECTRAMECCANICA vehicles. Ticker is Solo, SOLO. This one I've thought about getting into several times, just haven't. And again, with everything else, probably should have got into it last week. Could have made a little bit of money on it, but these are long-term plays for me. So, as you can see, you can buy this one on Robinhood. If you are looking for a different platform other than Robinhood, you can use a couple of my links in the description and get yourself some free stock, whether it be Webull, Moomoo, or Firstrade, or Doe is a favorite platform of mine as well. But back to Solo. If you don't know what this one is, it engages in the development and manufacture of electric vehicles. It operates through electric vehicles and custom-built vehicles segments. The electrical vehicles segment develops and manufactures electric vehicles for mass markets. Founded in 2015, $503 million market cap, so still relatively low. You could get in on the ground floor on this one. That's my thoughts, but I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, so you'll have to do your own due diligence and research this one for yourself. But as you see, earnings coming up here expected on March 24th after hours. And also says here on Microsoft Bing. So if you're in this one or looking to trade it, some people say not to own them through earnings, but that's again up to you. So here's some more information about ELECTRAMECCANICA. This talks about earnings. This is dated just yesterday. Earnings per share for the current quarter, according to Zacks Investment Research. Two analysts have made estimates for ELECTRAMECCANICA vehicles earnings. The highest EPS estimate is 9 cents, and the lowest is 13 cents. ELECTRAMECCANICA posted earnings of 17 cents in the same quarter last year, which would suggest a positive year-over-year growth rate of 41.2%. So pretty good growth there. The company is expected to announce the next earnings results on Wednesday, March 24th. So about 2 weeks. 2 weeks from yesterday. And you can pause and read the rest of the earnings there for yourself. I forgot to go over the 1 year. I wanted to see what the 1 year on this would have been in regards to the growth. There you could have got into it for under $1. So 271%. I mean, I've seen other stocks grow more, but that's still a pretty good rate. So depending on how many shares you have. This kind of goes over yesterday. The stock sinks as market gains. What you should know. Closed at $5.74 in the latest trading session, marking a negative 52% or negative 0.52 move from the prior day. The change lagged the S&P 500's daily gain of 0.6. At the same time, the Dow added 1.46%, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq lost 0.04%. Coming in today, shares of the company had lost 34.66% in the past month. In the same time, the auto tire truck sector lost 12.58%. Solo will be looking to display strength as it nears its next earnings release. And again, we've already went over that. Feel free to pause and you can read the rest there for yourself. But I've always found this stock kind of an interesting, cheaper EV play. This is just another view of it here on Yahoo Finance. It was up at almost a $10 stock at one point, and then it's just kind of came down over the last month or so. And again, back to stock twits. I don't know if it's going to cooperate there, but tip ranks does show it as a moderate buy with a year projection of 825, high of 9, a low of 750. I saw stock twits come up here, and now it died again, so I always kind of like to check that for a backup resource and see if there's any other information in here. Never know what you're going to find for comments in here. It's always kind of interesting to see those. So they get a different target of consumers, which is a smart strategy. That way they don't have much competition. So kind of a smaller vehicle, like I said. Let's see if there's anything in here worth reading or looking at. Bad investment for me. I was in a dilemma about Solo. When investment is dependent on CEO, weak personality, that happens. So if I were looking to get into this one, I wouldn't try but maybe 5 or 10 shares. That's kind of what I usually do on something that I don't know that well or don't watch that often. I just kind of try it and see what it does, and if it goes up, I might buy some more or nibble here and there and buy some more shares, but it just kind of depends. This one would just be kind of a throw money at that you didn't really need or care so much about losing. I mean, it's in the EV. Just being optimistic, being bullish on the whole sector. It's got to go up at some point in time, but some of these smaller companies, you never know. So tomorrow may be a good day. He's bearish on it, so. But anyway, just wanted to do a video on this one and see who out there has it. And I've thought about it, like I said, a couple different times. Haven't pulled the trigger on it, but it's got a nice run up throughout the last year, but then kind of dipped here and come back up, and now it's on the dip. So maybe it'll, after you buy the dip, it'll go back up. Who knows? I'm just speculating again, but that is it for Solo. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. And my channel's been growing again here lately, and thank you to everybody who's subscribed. And all the comments are great, and the likes are always helpful. That gets the beats the algorithm and gets the video out to more people when you smash that like button. So give that a big ol' Hulk smash for me. But that is it for this one. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.